Now we want to talk about grading. So there's going to be a number of different types of assignments: exams, the final, lab, your online homework, participation, and participation quizzes. And basically moving forward, the next few videos are going to explain how to do each of these different things, or kind of where to find information, where they all fit. These are kind of the assignment types of assignments. This is just how the grades are calculated. To me, the most important part of grading is to provide feedback to you. So that's one things I like about online homework. You get automatic grading. Pre-labs and technique comprehensions, part of the lab assignments, are there like assignments in Blackboard. You'll get a grade right away. Your participation grade, I get that into Blackboard I get that into Blackboard every Monday for the previous week. Lab assignments that I have to manually grade, your notebook and post lab, I get those graded. I try to get those graded within 1 week of the due date. And your test grades, you'll take a test on Wednesday. I'll post the grades on Blackboard by Friday, and then I'll give the papers back to you the following day, or the following Wednesday, the next time we meet, because sometimes it's a little odd. We won't always have meetings immediately afterwards. So, but the next time we meet, I'll give you back the paper test. So you'll have all of these things. So I encourage you to, the idea is you're giving this feedback, getting all these grades. Your grades are also going to be, your overall grades also being calculated in Blackboard. Let's go see where you can find that. All right, so when we're within Blackboard, so you see your grades via Gradebook. And so with Gradebook, if you scroll down, it's paginated, so you can see there's a number of pages. There's a lot of assignments in here, but a lot of it has to do with I'm providing as much, I try to provide more transparency this semester and kind of putting more calculations in there. And also each lab has like 4 assignments, 5, 6 assignments. There's multiple participations each week. So there's all the questions and answers that are in here that are optional. So it looks like there's a lot of assignments because there are, but they're small assignments and they're not even all visible yet. This will get quite big as we move through the semester. This format of the new format of the gradebook is something. But importantly, you see this icon over here for the grade. Most of your grades are going to have this paper icon because I used categories in the Blackboard gradebook. I'm doing a lot of calculations. But there's this little icon with like plus, minus, multiply, and equal. That means that's a calculated column in the gradebook. So when a grade is put in anywhere, if it affects that calculation, it will go there. So, for example, your like active homework total, when you get a new homework grade, this will then update with your homework total. When you get a new lab grade, this will update. I manually have to do the participations, but like pre-lab questions, that's a part of your lab grade, that's going to be your overall score for pre-labs, for lab techniques, for lab notebooks, for lab teamwork, and for post-lab, kind of the parts of the lab. You'll have running total. So the idea is to give you a sense of where is the room for improvement and where is not. If pre-labs are at 95, bringing that up isn't going to get as much bang for your buck if your notebook's at 50. You can really improve your lab score by improving that notebook score. So this is all here, and this overall grade will be updated. Importantly, this grade is if the semester were to end right now, and or if you just like had the same performance, right? So if you get like a 85 on exam 1, this overall grade will calculate assuming you're going to get an 85 on exam 2, exam 3, and the final exam, right? Everything is going to get that grade. It is, it's not forecasting, it's telling you right now. I will provide some tools to forecast your grade, and I'll post those when we get, when there's more grades. Basically, after we start taking tests, you'll be able to see those. When you have tests, some quiz grades in, stuff like that. But again, this will always be here and updated, and it's just going to show a number, but that's a percentage that translates into letter grades. If you have a 75, it's a C. That's your grade in the class. And if you have any questions about interpreting the gradebook, let me know.